Martino, Director of the Easton Library, and I'm here to tell you about the great adult programs that we have coming up in the month of February. So first, we are very excited to collaborate with Christ Church of Easton and the Easton Diversity and Inclusion Task Force to bring you a racial justice film series. And the first film will be on Thursday, February 9th at 7 p.m. and that is the film 13th. And then we will follow with 3 more films in March, April, and May. On February 10th, the library will be hosting a blood drive from 11:15 to 4 o'clock in the community room. And we will be hosting a meditation class on Monday, February 13th at 7 p.m. with Indra Keliotis. So if you've thought about getting into meditation, you want to see what it's all about, you want to de-stress, you can come and check that out. The Easton Arts Council will be putting on a art reception for Easton architects and landscape architects. And that will be taking place in the library conference room. And the reception is on February 25th from 4 to 7. On February 28th, which is a Tuesday at 7 p.m., we will have a presentation on the history and culture of the Mohegan tribe. And that will be presented by tribe elders Beth Regan and Bruce Bossum. And that is in collaboration with our One Book, One Town community read, which is A Snake Falls to Earth by Darcy Little Badger. And save the date because the author, will be joining us on March 18th at 2 o'clock to talk about the book. We also have our two monthly adult book clubs. So on February 9th, the Historical Fiction Book Club will be reading Her Hidden Genius by Marie Benedict. And on February 16th, the regular all-genre book club will be reading Old Filth by Jane Gardam, and that is at 7 p.m. The historical fiction one on the 9th is at 10:30 a.m. The library is still hosting our weekly Yarnsmiths, where you can come if you know how to do yarn crafts, either crocheting or knitting. You can come and work on a project and socialize with other crafters, and that meets every Tuesday from 3:30 to 4:30. And last but not least, the library now has a chess club, and that meets every Monday at 5:30. It goes to 8, so you can come in anytime between those hours. That's led by a community volunteer, and that is for adults and children ages, or grades 6 and up. So basically middle school, high school students and adults. And again, that meets every Monday at 5:30. And that's what we have coming up in February. I will now turn it over to Christine, who will talk about the youth services programs.
Hi, how are you? So I am Christine Ullman. I'm the Youth Services Librarian here at the Easton Public Library. And I want to tell you about all the fun things we have going on for youth here in the month of February. So the first thing we have going on, which is February 2nd, start off the month, we're kicking off the month and we are commemorating Black History Month with Cardi. Now, Cardi, if you don't know what it is Connecticut's nonprofit art bus. So we're going to have the big old Cardi bus come here. We're going to read this wonderful story, Parker Looks Up, which is based on a real event. And then we are going to get a tour of the Cardi bus and go in, and we are going to do portrait drawing inspired by some of the great Black American portrait artists. So that is going to be super fun. And this book is all about a beautiful portrait done by a very famous Black portrait artist. So that is going to be a great way to kick off Black History Month. Then February 4th, that is at 4:30 p.m. on the 2nd. So please register and come see us for that. And that is for grades K through 5. Then we have on February 4th is Take Your Child to the Library Day. This is a statewide initiative to expose people to come into their library and do something fun. So we are going to have this great little grab and go craft. We're going to make this little wormy guy. He's a bookworm. We're going to make this little bookworm guy, And you can grab a kit and bring it home and just come on into the library and see all that we have to offer. We also have coming up for teens, we have our 2 teen groups library squad, which is for grades 6 through 8, and that is meeting Friday, February 3rd at 3:30 p.m. And then we have our high school group, which is called TLC, or the Library Council, which is meeting Friday, February 24th, also at 3:30 here at the library. So those are great ways for teens to get involved and come up with something great that they're interested in. Chess Club, for the adults, it's also starts through grade 6 and up. So if you know how to play chess and you want to come and have some fun and play with some other interested chess enthusiasts, come on by. That's Mondays from 5:30 to 8. You can come and go as you please. And then we have book clubs. We have great book clubs. So for grades K through 1, we have Bookworm Crafters. In February, we're going to be reading Share Some Kindness, Bring Some Light. So kids can read aloud if they feel up to it. We will read the book together, and then we're going to do a related craft to this really wonderful book. We also have Book Brigade, and that is for grades 2 to 3, and that meets Monday, February 13th at 4:30, and they are reading Dragon Masters. It's a short chapter book. It's super fun, and they'll discuss what they think of Dragon Masters. I'm sure they'll love it. And our final book club is our graphic novel book club. That is for grades 4 and 5, and that meets Monday, February 6th at 4:30 p.m. And we are going to be reading Twins by Varian Johnson. Really good book. Great, fun graphic novel, and discussing that too. And then we have our regular programs that we hold regularly. Makes sense, regular programs. Every Tuesday and Wednesday at 10:30 we have Toddler Bebop. That is for kids walking through age 3. It's a music and movement class. It's wonderful, loads of fun. Everybody's up on their feet and dancing. We also have on Thursdays at 2:15 preschool story time. That is for ages 3 to 5. We read a book, we sing some songs, we do some letter play and learning pre-literacy skills, and we do a related craft on a theme. Really great, lots of fun. We also, every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, we have Babies Boogie. This is for babies birth through walking age. It's on the caregiver's lap, doing great little movements and songs that they learn, and it's really wonderful. It's a great little bonding experience for a caregiver and a baby. And then we have 2 brand new regular programs for little ones. We have Toddler Time. That is for kids ages 2 and up, and it is going to meet the second Tuesday of every month. So in February, the date is February 7th. That's at 2:15, and that is going to be a story and a song, and then children are going to practice their fine motor skills with some wonderful manipulative toys that we're going to have out. And then our final regular program, which is also new, is called Preschool Play. That's for ages 3 to 5, and it is going to meet the last Wednesday of every month. So February, that will be the 22nd at 2:15, and Preschool Play is a little special event activity, especially for preschoolers, that will be different each month. Some months we might do puzzles, other months we might do an obstacle course, maybe some drawing. It's going to be different every month. It's really a lot of fun. And then tied in with the adults, we are also in connection with the One Book, One Town. We're going to have Darcy Little Badger come and talk about her wonderful book, A Snake Falls to Earth. She's going to come visit the library on March 18th. And the reason that it's also a children's program is because the book is written for grades 7 and up. So it's really a huge group of people that it appeals to, from middle school kids all the way to adults. So we hope that you guys can come and hear what Darcy has to say and just read the book. It's wonderful. We have multiple copies here, and we can't wait to see you. So we will see you in February. Bye. Hey, it's me again, Christine. I have two other really wonderful programs I wanted to mention. So, in sticking with the commemorating Black History Month, we have this wonderful, interactive, high-energy performance happening. It's fantastic. It's The Lost Tribe presents an exchange. It's African drumming and music. It is a great group. They come and they're energetic, and it's just, you can't not like move around and bop in your seat. That is for all ages, yay, and that is happening Thursday, February 9th at 4:30, and it should run to about 5:15. So please register for that on our website. And we have a brand new regular program happening. On the last Friday of every month, we are going to have story time with the director. This is for kids, babies are possible, but I'm gonna say like toddlers and up. Come hang out at the library, sit down and hear a few books read by our wonderful director, Lynn Zaffino. And we can't wait to start that. The first one we're going to do is February 24th, and it is at 10:30 in the morning. So come and hear some books with the director.